Good morning to all. In the beginning, I will memorize the Lord Basveshwara, which is named for our BBB Sangha, and the great saint Sri Bilura Gurvaso Mahaswami, who was the founder for this BBB Sangha, and the AICT IST Online Induction Refresher Program 2021, which is permitted by the Director of Technical Education and Collegiate Education, Bangalore. The course that is FDP is on enhancing knowledge for conducting online classes, laboratories, and examination for polytechnic and technical teachers. So, according to the tradition of India, every program will start from the prayer. I will request our student, Miss Lakshmi Joshi, 5th semester CS, Miss Nagaratna Kadlaskar, 3rd sem CS, come on the dais.
अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम गुणातीतमानं चिदानन्दरूपं चिदाभासकं सर्वगन्ध्यानुगम्यं मुनिधैर्यमाकाशरूपं परेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम जगत्कारणं कारणज्ञानरूपं सुरादिं सुखादिं गुणेशं गणेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम गणेशं भजेम Thank you.
Thank you to our students. Ladies and gentlemen, our program will be hosted by our respectable principal, Sri G.B. Danshetty sir, as the president of this function, Srimati R.T. Ambiger madam, head of the Department of Computer Science, who is the coordinator for this FDP, and Sri L.G. Vaidya, SMC member, Karnataka State IST section. Now the welcoming these dignitaries by our colleague Srimati Sheila Shabade madam. Please, madam.
Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. A great quote by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. With this beautiful quote, a very good morning to all of you. Myself, Shaila Shabade, lecturer, Department of Information Science, PVS Polytechnic, Bagalkot. It's my pleasure to welcome all the dignitaries. First of all, I would like to welcome the AICT chairman and other office bearers. Welcome you all. The next, I would like to welcome IST national president and other office bearers. Welcome you all. I would like to welcome Commissioner DTE Bengaluru and other office bearers. Welcome you all. I would like to welcome the management, that is our honorable chairman CVC Charantimat and other members of the Sangha, also our beloved principal and all the staff members of this institute. Welcome you all. I welcome the president of this function, Shri G.B. Danshetty sir, principal, BVS Polytechnic, Bagalkot. Welcome you, sir. It's my pleasure to welcome the chief guest of this function, Dr. Prateek Singh Desai, president, IST, New Delhi. Welcome you, sir. The next, I welcome Shri L.G. Vaidya sir, Section Managing Committee member, IST, Karnataka section, and Selection Grade Lecturer, Electrical Department, BVS Polytechnic, Bagalkot. Welcome you, sir. enthusiastic coordinator of this function, Srimati Renuka T. Amger ma'am, HOD of Computer Science and Engineering, BUS Polytechnic, Bagalkot. Welcome you, ma'am. I welcome all the resource persons and participants, and as well as Dr. Manu K. Vora, and as well as Dr. Shobha Lal. I welcome you, sir, and welcome you, ma'am. I welcome all the staff members presenting here. Welcome you all to this function. Small cheer and great welcome makes a merry feast. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Srimati Shaila Shabade, madam. Atiti Devo Bhava. We are going to honor the dignitaries on the dais and the office bearers, the President, Dr. Pratap Sinha K. Desai, by providing the flowers and bouquet, please. To the President of this program, our respected Principal Sri G.V. Dan Shetty sir, by our lecturer Sri Praveen T. Venkate. I request Sri Anai Viraktamat to provide a bouquet to Sri L.G. Vaidya, SMC member, IST Karnataka section, please. I am requesting Srimati Jayasri Budyan madam to the coordinator of this FDP, Srimati Renuka T. Amber madam. Thank you, madam. Now, I am requesting the coordinator of this FDP and HOD of Computer Science, Srimati Renuka T. Ambiger, to talk few words about the FDP. Please, madam.
Good morning, all. I'm very happy to be here to stand in front of you all and present about the FDP. The FDP will be or is sanctioned under the AICT IST Faculty Development Program, the Induction Refresher Program 2021. The title selected for this induction refresher program is Enhancing Knowledge for Conducting Online Classes, Laboratories and Examinations for Polytechnic or Technical Teachers. So to talk about the credentials of the program, we have selected the objectives as to conduct 1 week orientation program to provide knowledge to the polytechnic teachers or any newly recruited technical teacher for conducting successful conduction of virtual or online classes, labs or practicals and examinations. Online communication, video conferencing, video meeting or audio meeting seminars using features like chat, screen sharing, recording, attendance, admissions, etc. We also need to know about or have an objective about the practicals and interactive sessions to provide familiarization to the meeting apps, video conferencing softwares, and the newer environment. So keeping these objectives in mind, we have selected nearly 16, we are going to conduct this short term in 16 sessions, including or in addition to the inauguration and valediction program as designed for 6 days. We will be having nearly 13 resource persons for conducting the 16 sessions of this FDP. The benefits to the faculty will be that they will be enhancing their teaching skill, their presentation skill, conducting of examination in a better manner, providing attendance for all these sessions. Every faculty will be more confident for conducting the online classes, which is going to be the next practice after this COVID-19 pandemic effect. The students also will be very happy to know the new online learning resources. They will also be getting the chance of having effective learning by giving to emphasis on the self study, which is a very important thing in this online meetings. The sessions designed are education, technology and engineering education, online teaching, learning need and modalities, innovative pedagogy and effective assessments, learning management system or LMS features available platforms, establishing the customized LMS, that is the learning management softwares. Then we are also moving on to the different sessions like virtual reality and augmented reality, demonstration of VA and AR tools for imparting the online practical experience. Then we are going to move on to the examination. There is online evaluation techniques, progressive evaluation, periodic evaluation, etc. We will also be getting to know about how to monitor during online evaluation, online invigilation, AI-based proctoring, handling malpractices in online evaluation. Then there will be a compulsory session on the stress management. Then we will move on to one important session on NEP 2020 implementations. And lastly, we will be having a session on knowledge management for education excellence. So these are the sessions which have been designed for this whole 1 week short term FDP program. So with this information, I am very thankful for all of you to be here on this occasion, online, offline. Thank you very much.
A narrative explanation about the FDP will be delivered by Srimati Renukaji, the coordinator for this FDC course. Thank you, madam. All is well that ends well. So this FDP, which is needed now for the current days, hope for the best but prepare for the worst. For this corona period, Omicron, deltas, etc. For this, such a course is highly needed. Now the introduction of our guest. The introduction of the president will be delivered by Srimati A.C. Revedam Madam, the senior lecturer, Department of Computer Science Engineering, BBS Polytechnic, Bagalkot. Please, madam.
Very good morning to all. Honorable President Shri G.B. Dan Shetty sir, Principal BUS Polytechnic, Bagalkot. Chief guest Pratap Singh Desai, President IST, New Delhi. LG Vidya sir, HMC, member Karnataka State, Coordinator Srimati Renuka Madam, all participants and my dear colleagues and staff members. It is my proud privilege to introduce today's President of the function, Shri G.B. Dan Shetty sir. Sir completed his graduation in the year 1964 from KUD, Dharwad, completed MTech from Madras University and pursuing PhD in knowledge management at VTU Belgaum. Sir served this institution with various disciplines as a lecturer, head of the department, continuing education manager, coordinator, entrepreneurship development center, NCC officer, hostel warden, state level member for curriculum development committee for course of diploma in automobile engineering, state level advisor committee member for NSS under Directorate of Technical Education, nodal officer for North Karnataka for implementing community development through Polytechnic scheme under MHRD, principal of community college under MHRD, New Delhi. So, sir, to mention few of its achievements, awarded as Best Teacher Award of Karnataka State for the year 2004 from IST New Delhi, and awarded as Best Teacher Award of Karnataka State 2020 for the year 2020 from IST New Delhi. Received Indira Gandhi National Award from President of India for NSS unit for the year 2015 and 16. Received National Young Leader Program Award for the year 2015-16 for NSS unit. Prepared strategic planning for institutional development. Planned, designed, evaluated nearly 25 short-term training programs under CICP. Planned, designed, and evaluated instructional video programs at NITTR, Chennai. Planned, designed, and organized national level staff STTP sponsored by AICT and IST New Delhi. Presented 12 papers at international and national level seminars. Worked as a resource person in national level staff development STTP sponsored by AIST. Prepared lab manuals. Worked as a resource person in student personality development programs. Visited Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand for presenting papers at international conference. Visited Canada for educational exploratory study there. So, and Sir is a life member of state, national, and international organizations such as IST, a life member for Karnataka Sahitya Parishad, Bangalore. With this brief introduction, so I'll conclude. And once again, welcome you, sir, for this function. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Srimati Aruna Madam, for giving such a great personality of our beloved principal Sri G.B. Dan Shetty sir, which is a continuous encouraging for carrying a second FDP national level program by his continuous encouragement for our department. Now I am requesting Sri L.G. Vaidya sir, Senior Celestial Grade Lecturer, SMC member, Karnataka State IST section, to give the give the introduction of the chief guest, Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai. Sir, please.
Good morning, one and all. Respected President of the today's function, Sri G.B. Dan Shetty sir, the coordinator of this refresher program, Srimati R.T. Ambiar Madam, and the head of the departments of our college, and all the participants of this program, and all the resource persons. I'm very delighted to introduce Dr. Pratap Singh Kakasaheb Desai, the President, IST New Delhi, to this August gathering. Dr. Pratap Singh Kakasaheb Desai completed his PhD from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. He has completed master's degree in mechanical engineering and master of business administration also. He is the son of Sri Krantivir Kakasaheb Desai, the most sought freedom fighter. The Desai family rendered 5 freedom fighters to the nation, and he was raised with strong values and principles. He has a prominent background of social reforms, patriotism, and education. Dr. Pratap Singh Kakasaheb Desai is working on design and development of femur bone prosthesis research. He delivered keynote addresses in India and abroad in conferences. Especially his deliberation on opulent Indian education and its history is highly revered. He has numerous national and international research papers to his credit. Dr. Pratap Singh Kakasaheb Desai has actively participated as member of All India Federation for Polytechnic Teachers Association. During his tenure, in various organizations, he was instrumental in advocating the issue of granting pay band 4 to all engineering and polytechnic colleges. Currently, he is working on salaries to be paid by state government to self-financed engineering institutes. He is a member of various committees and task teams constituted by Government of Maharashtra. Dr. Pratap Singh Kakasaheb Desai attended and participated as a member of Indian delegation on various international meets such as World Engineering Education Forum, International Federation of Engineering Education Societies, Global Engineering Deans Council, in countries like US, Canada, England, France, Germany, Argentina, Brazil, China, Japan, Dubai, Australia, and Korea. Dr. Desai sir is the youngest ever president of the prestigious organization IST, Indian Society for Technical Education, New Delhi. Past Vice President of IST, New Delhi, IST Executive Council member for 2 terms. He has the membership for various organizations. He is the member representing India in Global Deans Council. He is the chairman Indian Engineering Deans Council, member of Governing Council Engineering Staff College India. He is a council member of All India Council for Technical Education, member of the advisory committee for the overall curriculum development cell IIT New Delhi. He is the convener for Maharashtra State Technical Teachers Association. He is the president Mauni Vidyapita Staff Association. He is invited by Africa Asia Scholars Global Network, England, signatory to United Nations Global Compact and member of European Alliance for Innovation, to deliver keynote address at joint program at Kent University, University of Greenwich, University of Creative Arts and Christchurch, hosted by Asgon in December 2016. Invited to deliver special address at University of Ambo, Ethiopia. Visited almost 35 prominent universities in the world to study a technical education scenario in the world. Addressed conference on diversity in technical education at Chicago, US. Visited more than 30 countries to study the technical education scenario around the globe. Strategic partner in conduct of FIMA Fest, an international festival on film, music, art to be conducted at IIT Delhi. Initiated IST AICT Faculty Development Program FDPs and received grant of rupees 4.5 crores in this year. With this brief introduction, I welcome Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai sir to this inaugural function of this FDP. Welcome you, sir. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Lingraj ji. Thank you.
Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai, President of IST in New Delhi, having a not only national level, he has visited 35 countries, he is a international level educationalist. For this post, it is a very respectable person. And sir has permitted to have such a FDP course for our institution. Thank you, sir. And I'm very thankful to Professor Vaidya, sir, for delivering a introduction of the chief guest. Now the time for inauguration of the FDP. I'm requesting the dignitaries on the dais to have function of lamp lighting. Please, sir. On behalf of the President of IST, Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai, on behalf of Sir, we are enlightening virtually. Sir, please permit us.
Please go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
My sincere thanks to the President of IST, Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai, and the Program President, Sri G.V. Danshetty, sir, Principal of BVS Polytechnic, Srimati Renuka T. Ambigar, Madam, Coordinator for this FDP. Thanks to Sri Professor L.G. Vaidya, SMC member, IST section, and our participants Sri S.S. Dodmani, HOD of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Sri B.V. Nitale, Senior Lecturer and Staff Secretary of BBBS Polytechnic Bagalkot. I am thankful to our dignitaries and our staff members for lighting this lamp. Thank you, sir. Now the time for the speech of the chief guest, Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai, President of IST New Delhi. Sir, please, sir.
Honorable President of this inaugural function of one week FDP, Professor Dr. G.B. Dhanshetty, sir. My colleague in the State Managing Committee, SMC of Karnataka, IST Karnataka, Professor Lingaraj Vaidya, Chairman of this society in his absence, VC Charandimat, sir, Coordinator of the program, Madam Renuka, Professor Dr. Manu Voraji, Professor Dodmani, Head of Department, my colleagues in the faculty, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make use of this opportunity to thank Lingaraj for inviting me over here and providing me an opportunity to interact with you all. Thank you very much. Somebody was talking about, I think Honorable Principal was talking that this is the second FDP. Last time also you have conducted the FDP, and again this time also you have been awarded this faculty development program. Actually, this is a venture, joint venture by IST and AICT, and we are supposed to conduct 250 faculty development programs across the country. So in 250, actually there are around 10,000 institutions, and out of these 10,000 institutions, we can give it to only 250. It's a very, very small figure. So when we give it to one institution, usually immediately after the one program, or the next year, we don't give it to the same institution. But still, when the issue of a BBB So all these three, this blend of three made it possible. These are the rare cases. I don't say that it's not there. Yes, there are few, and you are one of the few. We are sure that you will do justice because you have proved your stuff in the past. You do the things in the best possible manner, and you make justice with the this thing with the subject. Again, whenever we deliver something, when we try to teach something, it matters a lot. The brand matters a lot. Who is doing it? If at all you want to go to some doctor for the first time, you see the reputation of the doctor. You see the credentials of that doctor. Similarly, whenever the participants also, I'm very much surprised. Good number of participation you have. This is just because of the reputation you have earned, the credentials of this organization. I was just talking about the topic. It's in short, it's just training the teachers how to teach online. So teaching the teacher how to teach. To me, certain extent teaching is a passion. Unless you have a passion, you cannot become a teacher for a reason. You have to have that passion in you. Few days back, I was reading one survey, and a surprising article I read, and that says that only 5%, less than 5%, it's not a correct 5%, less than 5% of the teachers enter into this profession, choose this profession as a profession of their first choice. Then what about 95%? I travel across the country. I have seen the quality of education. I have seen, see, I am not blaming anybody here. But unfortunately, 95%, in other words, the other meaning of this statement is 95% of the teachers are here because they are left with no other option. See, whenever the campus drive and everything takes place, all top students and all, they get placed. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offer letters. How many of them say that no, I want to be a teacher? See, once you are, I also entered into this profession by accident. I don't say that it was my passion. I entered into this. See, when I passed my graduation in 1985, on one fine morning, I was awaiting for the result. And I got an offer later. I didn't even apply for the post. It was a private institution. They called me to teach there. I said, no, I'm not aspiring to be a teacher. So what is there? Your results are still awaiting. And there are 2, 3 months, 4, 5 months. Whenever you get some another job of your choice, you go there. By that time, join here. I joined for fun, and then I realized within a time of 1 year, 6 months to 1 year, I realized this is where I can prove myself. So I realized my passion. Yes, it's my yes, I can do justice with the job. So when the time passes, these 95%, I feel minimum 70% of them should get converted into the good teacher. Because this is altogether different. When I again read one statement made by Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin said that you tell me, I'll forget. You teach me, I will remember. And you involve me, I will learn. Hundreds of years back, Benjamin Franklin said that telling, yes, for after some time you'll forget it. If you teach, they will remember. Today, the brains of the students are so formatted that even after the examination, if you ask the question, answer of the question, asked in the question paper, student may not be in the position to answer that. Because it's so formatted, read, remember, reproduce, forget. Forget. That is the teaching. That is the teaching. Involvement is something different. Albert Einstein has said, teaching a student, making a student understand a concept is not education. Making him capable of utilizing that concept, that knowledge, to solve the real life problem is real education. Furthermore, Mahatma Gandhi has said, the person who knows how to think need not have to be taught. At the beginning of the program itself, while introducing the program, Madam rightly said the quote of APJ Abdul Kalam, the importance of the thinking. The element of thinking is now, it's missing in the education. Because thinking it usually starts from the curiosity. And curiosity is inherent in every human being. Curiosity leads to imagination. Imagination leads to thinking. Thinking leads to knowledge. Knowledge leads to creativity. Creativity leads to blossom. Blossom leads to research. Research leads to innovation. And innovation builds a nation. But we just have to, our aim of education system should not be to make people literate. Not to make them graduates. The objective of any university, any institution should not be to create the graduate, but to create the knowledge. Remember, we are dealing with the Generation Z students. These are Gen Z students. Their expectations are all put together different. Their aspirations are different. When I passed out in 1985, aspiration of my generation was work for some good company, some telco, some Vibhel, some BEML. So these were the Kirloskars, leading companies at that time. Down the line, after 10 years, it changed. And the aspiration in late 90s was go abroad and settle there. Again, after 10 years, it changed. And the aspiration of that generation was, yes, go, not only go abroad, go to a specific country. A country like US, country like Germany. Go in such countries and work for specific companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, IBM, Airbus, something like that. After 10 years, it changed, and the aspiration of that generation was go in such countries, work for a reputed organization, and lead those organizations. That was the aspiration of the last generation. And you know the examples: Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai, Jay Vijayan of Tesla, Krishnan of IBM, now this Agrawal of Twitter. Recently, today itself, I was reading a local newspaper here, a lady from Kolhapur, my place. She has become one of the CEO of one of the world leading France-based garment making industry or something. So, and so that was the aspiration of the last generation, but the aspiration of this generation is altogether different. This generation is altogether different. They don't want to go abroad. They don't want to work for somebody. They want to create those facilities here. They want to create Apple here. They want to create Google here. That is the aspiration. I think their expectations from the teachers are changed. They are not at all interested into the contents. Whatever you deliver into the class, they know that content is available at the click of a mouse. So they're not at all interested into that. New education policy is coming with the fact that they are going to allow 60% of credits to be earned by the student through online mode. If 60% of the credits are allowed, a student is allowed to gain from online mode or outside, forget about the practicals. For what students should come to the college? It's a biggest threat. It's going to be very difficult to bring student to the college, to the classroom, make him sit in the classroom and learn. Entire education system is going to be revamped. It's going to be changed. A freelance community of teachers is emerged. It's emerging, very fastly emerging. Student has access to the best lecturer, best teacher, best professor of the world on a particular topic. And all the tools are there we are talking about. AR, VR, online, everything. Virtual classroom is a concept where a teacher will sit in US. Student will join from, somebody will join from China, somebody from Korea, somebody from India, somebody from England. They can interact with each other. Such type of things, when it will come, it's very difficult for all of us unless we experiment something new. Unless we go out of box. Unless we make student think. Unless we are aware of all these things. My generation is technology migrant. This generation is technology savvy. See, to join the meeting also it takes 5 minutes for me. But by this generation, they can join anywhere. At the same time, one program they are doing, they will be playing with keyboard with something else. So multi-dimensional working. What I expect from you is just not upskilling yourself, just not making yourself available, aware, just not refreshing you, just not upgrading you is sufficient. Upskilling, upgradation is what taking you to the benchmark which is already set. Now time has come to create your own benchmark. Unless you do that, I don't think we have a future for the technical education as far as the technical. I'm talking about the technical education because this will change first. It will change fastly. Yes, entire education will change, but technical education will change fastly. 3 years back, I was there in University of Kent, and they took me to one of the other medical university, and we visited a medicine lab, and there patients were there, models of the patient. They asked me to touch check the pulse of the patient. I said, how can I touch? It's a model. I touched it. It was giving pulse. It was responding. I tried to press the hand. The body responded. So it's just everything is now changing. And therefore, what I feel is we have a strong legacy of doing different things. We have a legacy of Sushrut Sen Gupta, who conducted the first brain surgery 2006 years back. We have a legacy of R. Chanakya, who talked about the mining and the extraction and the metallurgy at 2,300 years back. We have a legacy of Aryabhatta, who gifted the magical figure of zero to the world mathematics, though he was not a mathematician. He was an astrophysicist. He estimated the diameter of Earth to be 12,700 plus kilometers at that point of time without any advanced instrument, and NASA has recently confirmed it. That legacy we are having. We have many legends around us. See, C.V. Raman got a Nobel in 1928, but what happened to that Nobel Prize? That research. Could we convert that knowledge into the technology? No. Raman scan was developed by US. They made billions of dollars out of that. Sir J.C. Bose, for the first time in the history of the world, talk about the wireless communication. But credit goes to Marconi. They earned billions of dollars out of that. So conversion of a knowledge into the technology, actually conversion of information into the knowledge, it's a research that needs money. So research converts money into knowledge. And technology converts knowledge into the money. That cycle is to be completed. Unfortunately, it's not being happened in this country. Our student feels that US is the land of opportunity. But this generation thinks that, yes, it may be the land of opportunity, but this is my country. This country is a land of talents. This country is a land of ideas. What we as a teacher has to do is only impart them a courage to pursue those ideas. Make them think in a different direction. And unless we do that, I think we just cannot think of reformation of the world, transformation of the world. I assure the complete cooperation, full support of ISD and all such endeavors. Jai Hind.
Our chief guest, the President, ISD section, New Delhi, national level, Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai, has delivered chief guest speech in a wonderful way. It's taken from the management of BB Sangha, Sri Charandamas ji, Sri S.S. Durmani sir, HOD of Electrical, or Principal G.B. Dhanshad sir. Everything he has remembered and recalled. I started talking from as an education from the technical education ideas up to the Twitter company CEO Anup Agarwal and Google company. Sir has given, there's a lot of revolution is needed in the technical education, as Sir is having an excellent personality, has visited many countries. We are hats off to you, sir. We are very thankful to, on behalf of the management, our respected Principal G.B. Dhanshad sir, staff members and students. Thank you, sir. And also, sir has appreciated our institutions and the work from our principals and staff members. We are thankful and grateful. Identified our institution in Bagalkot. We'll keep your words, sir. Once again, thank you. Now, the time for the presidential speech, I am requesting our mentor, guide, principal sir, the president of this FDP program, Sri G.B. Dhanshed sir, to deliver the speech on this occasion. Please, sir. Very good morning to you all. Highly respected chief guest of this function and the national president of IST New Delhi, Dr. Pratap Singh Desai sir, and the coordinator of this FDP, Srimati Riyanka Amger madam, and the IST State Managing Committee member, Sri LG Vaidya sir, and all the heads of the department of my institution, and especially the highly respected and a great mentor and advisor of our institution, Dr. Vora sir, Manu Vora sir, and all the participants and all the faculty members of my institution and dear students. So today we are inaugurating faculty development training program on enhancing knowledge for conducting online classes, laboratories, and examinations for polytechnic and other technical institution teachers. So really, I am proud of mentioning about this FDP. We have received already 3 FDPs, not 2 FDPs from IST and AICT New Delhi. This is the second FDP from Computer Science Department and one more FDP from Electrical Department also related. And at this occasion, I would like to present some information regarding my institution. My institution is BBBS Polytechnic Bagalkot, is a premier technical institution situated in northern part of Karnataka and southern part of India, providing quality-based formal and non-formal education in technical and non-technical fields to meet the needs of society, industry, and community at large. My polytechnic is having a great vision. The vision of my polytechnic is to be an exemplary polytechnic to serve the society by inculcating technical and non-technical expertise for better career choices with excellent human values. So to achieve this vision, we are having 6 important or very effective vision elements. So all these 6 vision elements are focusing towards development of community at the time of development of institution. And here in the function as a chief guest, Dr. Pratap Singh sir have expressed his appreciation towards our institution. On this occasion, I am very much grateful to Professor Pratap Singh sir. Thank you very much, sir. And here today, online activities have become inevitable, and this is a need of an hour to enhance the effectiveness of all activities. Today, the corona have forced all of us to go online to save the country, to save the environment, and to save the country. We have to go online. So this is an important short-term training program because we are training the teachers how to conduct online courses and how the education system should go on online. Indirectly, there will be intangible benefits. If all the institutions adopt online teaching, we will save a lot of environment activities. A lot of economy will be saved and country will be economically high, rich. And that is why we have selected this one. And here, this online training especially fulfills the needs of National Education Policy 2020. Actually, the main components of National Education Policy, the important areas to be focused are, first one is access, equity, quality, affordability, and relevance. So here, all these 5 targets has to be reached, will be reached by online teaching learning process. And here, Professor have expressed his opinion. Less than 5% of teachers are entering into the technical teaching profession based on their passion. And remaining 95% people are entering because they may not get a good job at other area. Like that it may be. But once they enter into the profession, they should practice to be a passionate. They have to develop the passionating attitude in there. And here they mentioned about curiosity leads to innovation. So innovation is always seed of a development. If there is no innovation, there is no development. If there is no innovation, there is no economic boost. So that is why innovation is a seed of development and seed of survival. So through technological innovation, we have to inculcate in the students the important 5 values of human being, human values. That is, the first one is truth, honesty, loyalty, love, and peace. These are the 5 important human values to be inculcated in the minds of the students with the advancement of technology. Then only the whole world will be peace. So the values are the pillars of sustainability and survival. If the values are lost, no technology can save the whole world. That is why we have to think about the whole world. So think about big, do small things very systematically. That is why I have designed such type of courses here. And the professor that Pratap Sinha expressed about NEP have given an opportunity to the students to get 60% of credits online. So because the country can save a lot of money through online education system. And we can reach especially in the National Education Policy 2020, the vision of NEP is actually to convert our nation into equitable and vibrant knowledge society. To convert our nation into equity and a vibrant knowledge society, we have to give equal education to all. But this is only possible through online. If the online system is very strong and robust, we can achieve the National Education Policy 2020 by 2040. Otherwise, somewhat there is a struggle to the players in the system. And here, Professor have told about conversion of knowledge into technology. So that today, the knowledge is a currency. Knowledge will become a currency for the next billion 100%. There is no other currency than knowledge. If the knowledgeable man available in the institution, definitely institution will grow like anything. So that is why we are focusing more on knowledge, skill, and attitude. So these can be happen in 3 domains of learning. That is maybe cognitive learning, psychomotor learning, and affective domain learning. Here, all the institutions at present, according to my perception, they are focusing more on that is cognitive domain. We are forgetting psychomotor domain and affective domain. But as per National Education Policy 2020, we have to focus more on psychomotor domain as well as affective domain. And affective domain is very much important. It cannot be learned, it should be practiced. So that is why we are going to practice affective domain very systematically in future days. So with this, I put my heartfelt thanks to our National President, Dr. Pratap Singh sir, and Manu Vora sir, and all the participants who are taking part here, and all my faculty members, and all the dignitaries on the dais. With this, I conclude my speech. Thank you, Anil.
Professor G.B. Dhyan Shetty sir has delivered a worthy, potential speech, which has included the vision, mission of the institute, the solutions in the technical education, what solutions we have to frame in the pandemic situation, in which directions we have to move to get the good education, technical education to the students, how to act, what are the innovative ideas. So, sir has selected this online FDP for that. And also, sir, ideas, innovatives are highly appreciated, and from these hard efforts, we are progressive every day. Sir, thank you for your potential worthy speech. Thank you, sir. We have come to the last journey of this FDP program. No doubt we are in the last journey of year 2021 also. Now I am requesting Sri B.R. Shilvanta sir, Senior Lecturer in Computer Science, to give the vote of thanks to all the members. Please, sir.
Good morning to all. Sri Vivekananda Swami respected dignitaries on the and off the life. It gives me immense pleasure to present the vote of thanks for this program. As a chief guest speech, Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai has explained the importance of this refresher program, and also they had explained about the conversion of knowledge into a technical skills. Sir, on the behalf of the department, on the behalf of the management principal, I wholeheartedly thanks to Sri Pratap Singh K. Desai, President IST, New Delhi. Sir. Thank you, sir. As a presidential speech, Sri G.B. Dhanshetty sir, Principal, BVS Polytechnic, Bagalkot, sir has explained about the importance of the virtual class. That is, the knowledge is the currency, and without the innovation, there is no development. So, sir has explained, and sir is also the backbone for this organizing such a function. On the behalf of the department, on the behalf of the institute staff, and I wholeheartedly thanks to Sir Sri G.V. Dhanshetty, Principal, US Polytechnic, Bagalkot. Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to thank Sri L.G. Vaidya, Senior Lecturer, Electrical Department, BVS Polytechnic. Sir has always with us for organizing such a functions on the behalf of the institute, department, as a coordinator, and the staff members. I wholeheartedly thanks to Sri L.G. Vaidya sir. I also thanks to the coordinator, Srimati R.T. Ambigher, coordinator for this refresher program, for organizing such a function. On the behalf of the department and the staff members, I thank very much, madam. I would like to thank the resource persons, Manu Vora and Shobha and some other respected resource persons on this occasion. Thank you. I want to thank all the resource persons on the behalf of the department, on behalf of the management, staff, and I would like thank you. I would like to thank IST State Chairman and all the executive members of the Karnataka State. On the behalf of the department, I would like to thank everyone. I would like to thanks the participants of this refresher program, HOD and staff members of this institute. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, I would like to thank all the members, those who are involved directly or indirectly to make this function a grand success. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sri B.R. Shilvan sir has expressed his thanks and gratitude on the dais and off the dais. The President, IST, Dr. Pratap Singh K. Desai, IST, national level bearers, office bearers, respected resource persons, including from Dr. Manu K. Vora, and all the participants. Sir, I am thankful to Sri B.R. Shilvan sir. So, the first session will start exactly at 11:45. The mentor, guide, leader, principal, Professor G.B. Danshetty, sir, will give the presentation on education technology and engineering education. Again, we'll restart at 11:45 sharp. Please, all are requested to join on 11:45, all the participants. So, thank you once again. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, sir.